Hey, the number of folks who have found relief from chronic neck and back pain from Total Health Chiropractic continues to grow. You're about to meet Gary Bell, who, like you, may have seen some testimonials on our show about the DRX 9000 machine at Total Health. Well, now it's his turn to share his story. Take a look.
Okay, my back, it started bothering me on I noticed it Monday morning, you know, after I did some work on Sunday, a long day of Sunday, and it was hard to work that day. I had to keep lifting my left leg, and by the next morning when I got up to go to work, I knew I wasn't going to be working. I ended up on the floor, and I stayed on the floor there until Dr. Miller finally got me up off the floor, which was 26 days later. 26 days, I laid on my left side. I couldn't move in any other position because the severity of the pain was the worst I've ever felt. And I've dealt with a lot of pain because I've prolonged getting anything done. But this got my attention. I brushed my teeth on the floor. I ate my food on the floor, which is not fun because gravity fights you the whole way. I could only eat on the side. You know, my wife had to bring everything to me and take everything away several times a day. You know, it really makes you think about how when you feel well, the simple things in life you take for granted until you can't do them. And I experienced that for about a month, and you know, I'm grateful for the wife I have. She was a trooper through the whole thing, and my son as well. My mental state, I could see where people would have a problem, but I did a lot of praying. I'm not gonna lie, I did a lot of praying. I did a lot of thinking about my life and why I was laying there and the things that I've done in my life to make me lay there by not getting things done earlier. My first visit to Total Health Chiropractic, it was a good experience. Every visit has been really good. The people here are great. They listen to me. I really feel they listened to everything I told them. Dr. Miller, he said something that his job was to get me in here, get me feeling well again, and get me back out and doing the things that I like to do in life, which, you know, I haven't experienced that in a long time. So I was looking forward to that, and I know now, after doing the DRX 9000, that I'm at a place that I haven't been in a long time. And if I finish everything and I stay on everything that they want me to do, that I'm going to have a good, long, healthy life as far as my back is concerned. The DRX 9000, it's a very comfortable process. It does not hurt. I didn't feel any pain in it. It was harder for me to get up on the machine and get off it than going through the process. It was very comfortable and relaxing. It takes like about 25 minutes. Made me look forward to each process. They start working to different vertebrae, and it just made me look forward to getting those areas. Life's getting better every day. I just went back to work yesterday. My walking is so much better. My wife has commented on it many times. When I get home, where I'm walking around the house, my posture is so much better. And I can feel it too. I feel like I'm walking straighter. Everything else is back to normal. You know, it took a little bit. When you lay around that long, atrophy sets in. You know, through this whole process, it's affected my left leg. My left leg is getting much stronger. The physical therapy's helping there. You know, I can get in and out of the shower. It took us It literally took us all day to get me ready to get down here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time I ate and I had to get cleaned up, the only thing I could do was climb in a bathtub, which I hate to do, but and then it was extremely painful trying to get in and out of that thing, and I could only shower off for like seconds or shave. You know, you don't take things like shaving your face. I still shave with the old lather and stuff, and by the time I'd lather up, I'd have to lay on the floor. We'd just take a pad with me, and I'd just lay down and get back up and take 3 or 4 swipes, and then I'd have to lay back down. You know, just the simple things like that. Where now, you know, I get up in the morning and shave and, you know, get all ready for work, and it only takes, you know, 30 minutes or so, where it took 3 hours at least. Dr. Miller, he was the kind of person I needed. And the whole staff here, if I could, I'd like to say thank you to Dr. Miller and to Darius and to Dr. Wellman and to Bree and to Alexia. You know, I mean, they've just been awesome, and they treat your family like family. They really do. They're extremely conscientious, and Dr. Miller is very fortunate to have a staff that he has. If there's one thing I would change, it would be not prolonging my coming down to Total Health Chiropractic, because it's probably been 2 to 3 years that I've been watching some of their commercials, and it's something that I've wanted to do, and I just neglected to do it. And I was waiting for my plan, and sometimes your plans aren't the best plans. I think this way it involved my entire family, and there was no questions that, you know, we were doing it because we all felt, my son included, we all 3 met with Dr. Miller, and we all felt that it was the best thing for me to do, to have a good chance at life.
And it's a powerful testimonial, Gary, and thanks for your time. You can get your questions answered by Dr. Christopher Miller at his Back and Neck Pain Solution Seminar coming up on August 24th. Find out how his unique treatments have helped thousands of patients over the last 18 years. Of course, you'll hear more of those types of testimonials as previous patients tell how they found relief from their conditions and why DRX therapy could help you find relief without drugs, without surgery or injections. Once again, that's August 24th at 6 p.m. right there at his office. Free to attend, but you have to reserve seats and can only bring 1 guest with you. Reserve those seats online at thchiro.com or call 616-828-0861. Now, if you can't make that seminar, Dr. Miller is offering a patient special. $60 can get a new patient consultation and examination, and most insurances are accepted, as well as HSAs and FSAs. They're also accepted. Now, there is limited appointment availability, so call now. Again, the number 616-828-0861. That's 616-828-0861. We'll be right back.